other direction. Now you're like super warm.
Super warm. Oh, all right, let's go.
Welcome everyone to Stormlord's Wrath, presented by James Choi. Today with us we have our four heroes. We have Kel, our burn victim. We have Dika, who is trying his best not to kill any kobolds. We have Melgwyn here to charm his way through all the kobolds, and we have Titus drinking his way through all the kobolds. And you know what I mean by drinking his way. All right. When last we left, the heroes managed to the
Mimics.
defeat the mimics. And actually, what happened was they backtracked to find their way towards the dragon, and they ran into an ambush set by the dragon's minions, the plants that have come to life. And they also met an old kobold who can barely move. And also, in addition, Kel dove into the water looking for some treasure and was caught by some mimics and almost drowned. But they managed to barely escape. All right. He evaded asphyxiation, but let me find the map. Where's the map? Hmm. 1 second. I have so many maps. It's hard to keep track of them.
Ooh, look at me.
Humble brag.
You've been on a lot of these maps, okay? So don't even.
It's quite fun.
I buy map packs. That's what I do. All right. So this is where we're at.
When I turn back into the into normal Kel, it makes like the Mario shrinking sound.
Boy, boy, boy.
All right. Let's
When he
see.
gets wounded?
No, when the polymorph ends. And then I take all the gold that was in those mimics.
There was no gold. The gold was all fake. But there is a strange glowing jar at the bottom.
Ooh, I drink it in the water because that's how
It's
that
a
works.
mimic.
Ah, my face.
You drink the mimic. There's a jar of some
all right.
sort.
I bring the jar up.
Inside the jar is some sort of amorphous jello-like liquid, and then when you look in, Kel, um, two like dots appear, and like a small mouth appears, and then it smiles up at you from the jar. From
Dika,
whatever.
look at this little slime thing. I'm pretty sure this is a slime.
Neat.
Do you guys think this is a slime? Gotcha. Cool. I always wanted a pet slime. Maybe I'll give it to my son.
Or your mechanical son.
Yes,
Or your plant son.
my son. No, like
It,
mechanical. Bell. I might give this to Bell.
A strange pseudopod comes out, kind of like two of them appear, kind of like hands, and they slowly start reaching out towards you guys, like
From the jar?
yeah, from the jar.
I
They're
back
not that big,
away.
They're only a couple inches long.
Are they
Oh.
like
They're
coming out of the jar, or like is the jar
they're
closed, or
It's not. It's for some reason it's not able to leave the jar, but it's still got two dots for eyes, and it's got a smile on its face, and it's got little like tentacle hands that are like kind of waving at you.
I pick up a little twig and I give it
Is
to
it-
it.
Do you give it a twig?
Yeah, I give it the twig.
Okay, Melgwyn. So you put the twig in, and you think it popped some sort of membrane when you put the twig in, like that
Oh,
was
no.
like kind of like a food wrap that was around it, that was almost invisible to your eye, and it kind of crawls up. It's one of its tentacles start crawling up towards your hand, and it makes contact, and then suddenly like the jar like bursts, and you guys see Melgwyn, but there's another one like right beside of him where the jar
God
was,
damn it.
and it looks just like him.
well, I'm killing this one.
Kill it.
Hold on.
I
Okay,
immediately tackle it.
it-
I'm aware of like which one is which, right? Like which one just approached and which one.
roll a d6.
Really?
Yep. Melgwyn, you get tackled by Kel.
Oh,
And,
damn.
Alright.
and the other Melgwyn looks down at you and looks at you guys, and he still has a smile on his face.
Who are you? Why'd you turn into Melgwyn?
And
I'm the real one.
That's what the fake one would say. Tell me the truth!
you're shaking Melgwyn.
Yeah.
Okay, Kel's shaking you, Melgwyn. And interrogating you.
Well, but ask if that one can even speak or anything.
Melgwyn! Are you the real Melgwyn?
It starts moving its mouth, and it's like, are you
That's the real one.
you?
That's the real one for sure.
And I...
So wait, are we trying to kill this thing from the jar?
Hold on. It hasn't made any aggressive moves yet, right?
It hasn't made any moves.
Should I firebolt it?
No. We do need some sort of indicator.
Dika, touch it.
Okay, fine. I poke him.
That's it? I poke him.
Yeah, I poke him.
He gets poked, and it looks at you, and it slowly puts his finger forward and slowly pokes you gently as well.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be a Malgun forever. Which you know what is lucky for it. It'd rather look like
Yeah,
me
he
than
could've
any of you.
That's the
Could-
real Melgwyn.
Could have looked like Kale.
Would have been rough.
Would have been rough.
Anyways.
Anyway, Melgwyn, this is your responsibility now. Congratulations, you have a clone adult son.
Elves don't raise their children.
Don't make me
No,
have to
I'm
kill
just-
it.
I'm just
We
kidding.
killing it?
I'll take care of it.
Okay,
You better.
Okay, so what do you do, Melvin?
I will hand it the sack that has the book and the herbs in it for the ritual.
Okay, it holds it in front of itself.
Dude, this thing is fucking just born. You can't give it.
No, I'm gonna take that sack back, actually.
Sorry.
Can we put some sort of marker on him?
Well,
Like, does anybody have, like, some
no
ink or a
art
pen?
supplies, so
I'll tear a strip of my of the red brand cloaks that I've been carrying around forever.
we got rid of this.
I'll tear a strip of Melgwyn's shirt and then tie it around fake Melgwyn's arm.
That thing's an abomination.
I don't let this happen.
So,
I'll tear it from my shirt then.
I have a pair of common clothes. We could just change his like shirt, right? Be like, here, put this on. Just so he has like a different shirt on.
Wouldn't you just be putting a shirt on top of
Is its clothes or is it part of the goo
Yeah, it's like-
person?
are you gonna go touch it, Titus?
I'm not touching it. It's an abomination. It must be destroyed.
Uh-huh.
That's what I say.
I hand him a shirt and or like a tunic and tell him to put it on. I mimic
Whoever-
putting it on for him.
Roll
Whoever-
an animal handling, Dika. Okay, it starts putting the clothes on top of itself. And then it kind of looks at it for a second, and he hands you back, and then his body like morphs, but wearing that shirt, but it's still Melvin.
Neat. I give him a thumbs up.
He puts his hand up, and it kind of like shakes a bunch, and then he managed to mimic a thumbs up.
Do I look good in that shirt?
Guys, can we call him Ditto?
You do, Melvin. You do.
I'll wear this outfit later.
All right, and I toss him my shirt.
I put it on now.
That's not gonna help.
No, I know. I
Now
don't
you
put it on.
both have the shirt.
Well, let's get going, I guess.
Can you heal me?
Oh, we actually, I'm super fucked up. I am.
Yeah, we had just finished a major fight.
Okay, as you start going about this thing, the other Melgoin comes to you, up to you, Melgoin, and it turns, and it kind of touches you, and then it kind of turns back into a blob, and then climbs onto your shoulder.
Oh,
Okay.
you got like a flubber.
I don't know if I can pull this accessory off, but I'll try.
Wait, can he mimic anything? Like,
You're that way.
can you ask him to mimic like a piece of jewelry?
Infinite money exploit.
I do like where you're going with this. Sell him as a jewel and have him just come back to
Yeah.
us.
Easy money.
So you guys are criminals, huh?
That's not criminal.
No,
We're not stealing.
it's
Yeah,
clever
fraud.
use of game
You
mechanics.
can't buy
Okay.
a creature, man.
Sounds
Anyway,
like a crime to me.
agreed.
Not that it's not permitted.
Yeah, you killed your dad, didn't you?
Me?
No, the other guy.
That wasn't his dad when he put him to rest.
No, he's right. I
Yeah.
did.
Pale
And-
elf
and
number
I can-
3.
And I can never be forgiven.
Patricide, it is
The worst crime.
the worst crime.
We're all criminals in our own way, right?
Maybe you guys, I'm not. Why do I only have like a tiny cone of vision?
Because
Because
of the
you're-
fog.
Because of the fog. The dense
Oh
fog.
yeah, I forgot this fog.
I'm extremely in poor shape, so I think we need to rest. Is that tenable or?
Yeah, I mean, you guys need to rest. You guys need to rest.
Yeah, I could just use some healing, but we can miss it if we need to.
I mean, it's really up to these two, right? Because they're the spell casting boys. They need to get, they gotta get their good night's rest.
Are you guys gonna take another long rest? You
I
will have to
saved
wait
my
for
spell
24
slots
hours,
specific.
'cause you
No, I
guys
just
had a long
I just
rest.
need a short rest for some hit die.
I just need a short rest as well.
Yeah, I could use just a short rest.
All right.
How bad is Titus?
I'm half health.
Aren't you gonna get all the hit points back on the short rest?
No, you don't get HP back on short rest. You have to use hit die.
You can spend hit die on a short rest.
Yeah, you don't get your HP back.
I will cure wounds myself and Titus.
How much is that?
Well, hold on. You should wait until after you do the short rest, so that way you can see how much HP you're missing.
Well,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
can-
get these.
You can also spend your second wind as well, because you get it back after a short rest, right?
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay, then I will put 2 on myself.
So my fighter level is 8.
If you guys want, I can. Are these fire? Like, how big are these braziers?
They're as far as you can, as the.
Double D.
They're kind of magical, and they extend like an area around 10 feet that illuminates the area,
Hmm.
even beyond the fog. It kind of dispels the fog a little bit in the area.
Cure wounds for 12.
No, this is just on me. Because you're gonna use your thing
Yeah.
and hit that.
I thought you were my buddy.
So are you guys all taking a short rest and spending hit dice?
Yeah,
I am.
All right, and I'll cook something to eat, so that way you guys can get 1 HP back per hit die.
Bam.
We don't. Do we still have 8 on us?
No, we don't have 8 on us.
Okay. I'm looking perfectly fine. And my health's not bad either.
All right, I'm all good.
Me as well.
So it's been an hour. Has the gel done anything like eat me?
No, it's just hanging out. It's finding its way around your clothes. So it's like either like hanging, sleeping in your backpack, or in your pockets, or around in your clothes. So it can conceal itself and be invisible, basically.
You have an early 2000s Disney's comic relief pet,
The one from Treasure Planet,
or
Morph,
from
I
like,
think.
yeah, something like that.
Cool. So everyone's rested up.
Oh,
Oh yeah, wait. We should take care of that old guy too.
Whoa! What do you mean? Take care.
I'm saying take care of him. What do you mean? What do I mean? Take care of him.
I'm new to the group, Deacon. Proceed.
Yeah. I'm part of the short rest. I'll also feed him too.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Oh, thank you so much. He really hasn't moved from his wheelchair.
I mean, does it even look like he could stand up?
Uh, it's like covered in blankets. You can't tell like if he even has locomotion.
He's got like a spider bottom half, and he's just gonna spring it on us when we try to leave.
He's actually super built, and he's
You
gonna
guys
fuck
have
us up.
He's a swole bold.
Swolled. That's so funny.
Are you boys ready to continue?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd Cal go? Oh, here.
He's slinking off to the shadows.
Yeah, like Skulk in the boat.
He's looking for more treasure chests.
We cannot hear you, bud.
Well then, I was trying so hard to get things started for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
You're muted the whole time.
I was like, wow, Margang, today's just nobody's day.
Don't give a fuck about what you're talking about.
Let us go, friends. Their dragon awaits, and I have a thirst for vengeance.
Wait, did we kill this kobold in here?
No, he
We're
is of
about to.
no consequence, and should exist to relay our tales to the young ones that will follow after.
Oh yeah, it's
Ooh.
the old guy.
Small correction there, Cal. He will perish as soon as we slay the dragon.
Okay, well, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Oh well.
Get serious, boys. This dragon killed Cassian. It is no.
What is our marching order into the next room?
Kel, Pika, Melvin, Elf Guy,
All right.
Slime.
I'm just gonna
then me.
tank traps then. I don't give a fuck.
PCs are always in the back.
Where are we going?
Okay.
I was just double checking that. I'm moving down here and looking for a way out of the map.
I believe I saw one over here.
I don't know where you guys are.
To the south.
Oh
It's
yeah,
over here.
this,
This is the exit over here.
I guess I'll go first.
I'll go beside you.
I point out the guy over here, or the thorn that I chased down.
Is it dead?
Yeah,
Why are you pointing it out?
I'm just pointing out that that's where one of them ran off to.
What's his face can turn back if he wants, or split up. He doesn't have to keep following us. 'Cause we're gonna go kill a dragon.
Oh, you want the XP for yourself and you don't want to split it 5 ways?
Kinda, but
Is that what you're saying, Cal?
Wow. As long as he doesn't, steal our kill here.
but whatever. I'm good with whatever happens. I'm just giving him a way out if he just in case he's a coward.
So you guys want him not from this fight? It's up to you guys.
No. I want him in this fight.
Okay. And anyone else?
Yeah, I'm good with him coming.
Oh my god.
And
fun.
you know, every time there's an NPC with you guys, the XP is split that way. So I'm just letting you know, pure from mechanics wise. But you know, like it's not a role playing game, so you can do what you like. It's like, wait, so you want me to come or not? What's going on?
Yes.
Forgive my tongue. I was just trying to help a friend.
Are we here to kill the dragon?
Yes.
How will you prevent its escape?
Duh.
I'll shoot it before it gets away, and Dika will follow it.
How do you plan to defeat the fog and the darkness?
The fog.
Oh, I know. You surface dwellers must. I've heard of this. You'll do this with your power of love and friendship.
Yeah, but I mean, that can only go so far.
Yes, I've heard the power. I've heard that it is the strongest power in the universe.
Cal,
Yes.
how would you have us approach?
Your mic on?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay.
Always gotta check with you.
We need to stay on land. We need to stay on or above land. We can't allow that thing to drag us into water. And other than that, normal dragon fight, just try to split up, but be in range to support each other if possible. And as you know, we said earlier during our little meetup, you know, I'll haste Dika, then I'll go into massive damage on the dragon, and everyone will just be hitting with ranged attacks. Correct?
For the most
Yeah.
part, yes.
And you, what are your buffs, Malgwyn?
But I will be casting a freedom of movement on Dika, I guess, to make him super speedy.
To chase down the dragon once it begins running away. Dika, and we also need to be able. Maybe we should load Dika up with potions right now. Any free potions?
I hand Dika my 2 healing potions.
Neat. I'll make sure not to waste them.
Do I have any?
Sorry, one healing potion.
Less neat.
We should have a potion of greater healing in the quest log.
Someone drank it for the flavor.
It's extra.
I've been
Red
cooking
dye.
with it.
Extra bloody.
So you could take the ointment.
You can put the ointment on your skin. And I'll give you the hose again.
Yeah, it's so fast acting and so easy to activate.
Anyways,
in the middle of the battle, let me just undress and start applying these ointments.
you got the potion. So that's the plan. That's the plan.
All right, I'll try not to fuck it up.
I don't see any way to get rid of the fog. Do we have any like control wind things? Or
Aren't you a wizard?
I'm a pyromancer. It is different.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of it.
Nah, at this party, no one takes useful spells. They just take attack spells and different attack spells.
Damage is a quality on its own.
Yeah, aren't you a wizard too?
I'm an Eldritch Knight. Thank you very much.
He literally can only take attack spells.
Yeah, I have defensive spells.
I think he can take like one like non-attack spell or something.
Protection from good. Oh, what about absorb elements and protection from good and evil?
Oh yeah.
And sleep.
Those are abjuration. Yeah. Oh yeah, that flex sleep here is your flex spell, right? Your one non. That's cool. That's a good fix.
Would sword burst push the fog away if I did it like 1,000 times?
Yes, it pushes it away for a couple seconds and then it rushes back in.
Would dispel magic do anything?
Is it a magical fog?
It's a supernatural fog, but not magical.
That's the weirdest sentence I've ever heard. It's supernatural, but it's not magic.
It's not a spell.
Ah, okay.
If you want this very specific definition.
I do.
This needs more litigation, I think.
Quick, get the rules, lawyers.
Corey's right here.
Yeah, they'll be like, I mean, it checks out. It's an environmental hazard.
So next time we need to bring nets.
Thumbs and fill those nets with
nets?
blades and acid potions.
I like your style, Titus. That's a great idea.
I mean, we got rope.
I once had a character who started with like a pitchfork, and like he eventually got a trident, and then like a quadrant. He was trying to put 4 spikes.
What do we see from this entrance? Like, what are we going into?
It's like an entrance way. It goes to the next. It's a path that will take you to the next room, basically. A winding path.
Like a Half-Life, like
loading zone.
Path.
Yeah, it's like a
90-degree turn.
It takes you to a loading screen. Yeah.
I point out the exact barrier. Like, look. You can see where the end of the map is because
Deacon knows.
Let's try and sneak. Let's try and scout.
Activate my shield now. So I have 17 in number.
Okay, you turn your shield on. Okay.
All right. Maybe I should I'll hide the light on my staff with my robe or something. I'll stick it at my robe. And
your prison pocket?
Kind of just be led in the darkness.
So you have a big staff under your tunic.
I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on Dika now.
Cast what?
Freedom of Movement.
Okay. How long does it last?
For 1 hour.
Okay. So you walk for 1 hour. I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
But you do walk for a few minutes. A couple minutes, because you're going slowly, right?
Yeah.
So you But you do arrive at what you think must be the start of the layer because you notice the caverns, the floors become more smooth, and the walls are kind of like adorned with like a strange talismans and effigies, like probably crudely carved by the kobolds that lived here. And some look ancient, some look really old.
Does anybody understand these?
And as you approach, Orgel mentions out, it's like, he like it touches his head. It's like my mind. It feels like it's being probed. Something is in here. Something's trying to communicate with me. Do you feel it? Anyone else?
Do we feel it?
Feel it?
Uh, None of you feel it, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does it say to you?
I, it, it wants me to come see him.
Hmm.
I'm I'm attuned to the magic of the underground here. Perhaps that's why it's only affecting me and no one else.
Well, who are we to decline an invitation?
Do you know the direction of the pull? Do you know where this thing that's calling to you lay?
This way. He points. Do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck this fog. It's so dumb.
Yeah, fuck this fog, right? Everyone's sneaking, right? Yeah, everyone give
Yeah.
me a stealth check. So this is a group stealth check, so we are going to see how many successes and failures we have. Okay. All right. Um, as you approach Dika and Melgun, you notice that the ground is starting to get more crisscrossed with vines.
Huh. Are they responding to our movement?
Doesn't look like it. They just look at vines.
I pointed out to the others. Tell them not to trip.
Okay, so you guys continue walking, avoiding the vines, right? That's what you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
150%.
Is it not this way, or?
Yes, this way.
Everybody's like climbing over each other. We're like
Cal,
feeling.
Cal, okay, everyone stop moving. Cal, so from the you feel a certain heat from to the right of you, this way, and you sense that you felt this before. It's like like the sulfur smell before the acid splash like hit you before, and then you see it coming your way, a stream of acid spraying right towards you in this direction.
Do I have a chance to dodge?
Yep. So everyone, so this is a surprise round, but you will get, um, you will get a saving throw.
I guess
Oh, that's
dexterity.
nice.
Yeah. It's a dex save. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it was an attack, then it'll have advantage, right? But I don't think there's a such thing for dex saving throws for dex. Like someone can't get an advantage on dexterity saving throws, but you can have a disadvantage on it, right? Or someone can't have. Never mind.
If you're dodging, if you take the dodge action, you have advantage on dex save.
Yeah, unless
But
you
we
can't see
don't.
the source of that damage.
Oh, we should have disadvantage
Oh, you do? Okay.
Why?
Well, you guys all failed anyways.
because we can't see the. We don't.
Yeah,
It's an
you're
unseen
right.
attacker.
You're right. You're right, Melgwin. But you guys failed anyways, even with your current rolls. So, a spray of acids comes in your direction. All right, Kel, Titus, and Melgwin take 47 damage as a spray of acid comes
Oh,
in
it's
your
over,
way.
boys.
You have your reaction.
What do you mean?
You have
You
your
just said
reaction.
you have absorb elements.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. You're right. Absorb elements.
And so you take half from that. And everyone roll initiative.
So I take 23.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, fuck, my bad.
You shoot it. You shoot the darkness, and you crit. All right.
Around the corner. Fuck, it was a power shot too.
You should press damage because I'm curious. Mm.
Hell, Titus, a swarm of insects appears over you, and it's clouding your vision. But your vision's already clouded. But they start stinging and biting at you. Both of you take a Constitution saving throw. Titus and Cal. Cal, wow, you critted. You eat them. You like suck them up with your trunks. All right.
Is it trunk?
But Titus, take 10 damage as you get bitten repeatedly by.
14 wasn't a pass. Jesus Christ, I'm just getting fucked, boys.
Yeah, and Cal take 5. And Titus, it is your turn, and you hear wing beats.
I'm
and
surrounded by bugs.
Yeah, you're surrounded by bugs.
Sword burst.
Uh,
Should kill the bugs,
like
right?
it's like a 20 by 20. It's like a 4 by 4 of bugs. They're not like it's like an area effect spell kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm using an area effect blaze to kill all these fucking bugs. Is not are they is it a spell or is it a creature?
It's a spell. It's a spell.
Oh, okay, so I can't kill them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was confused.
Yeah. I just wanted to like like I don't want to take anyone out of the game, but I just want to
I
make
hear you.
sure.
I hear you. I hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
So I couldn't have. Okay.
yeah,
It
So
was a flavor of spell.
do
yeah.
I get hurt if I go through with them?
If you end your turn in the cloud, then you're gonna take some damage.
Okay, and then the acid thing came from over here.
Yeah, from this way. Yeah.
Let's see anything. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that the dragon?
See it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
No, that's just a rock.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I think I'm gonna die,
Attack
boys.
the rock.
Uh, the magic missile to fire if I see acid blast coming at me again.
Okay, so you ready in action
Yeah.
to firebolt something?
Magic missile something.
Magic missile something? Okay. So I'm gonna let you know that if you hold a spell, whether it goes off or not, you lose the spell at the.
Slot?
Yeah, you lose the
That's
slot.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, Melgoin, it's your turn.
Ooh,
Oh, hold on.
I
I didn't roll my dude. 1 second. 1 second. Uh, if he's gonna take some XP, you better do something.
He does a little
Sorry,
dance.
I missed, and sorry, I messed up your in it. So it's Dika next, actually.
All right. Boom. Okay.
Okay, the moment you enter into its range, right here, it snaps out with its mouth and bites you.
So
Okay.
can I fire my magic missile then?
You don't see it.
I can see Dika,
Yeah, but
so it's biting Dika.
okay, well, whatever. Fine, Titus. You can shoot a magic missile as it like shoots out with its like a snout to bite Dika.
Okay.
Fine. It makes sense, I guess.
So
Roll 3 times. That's how we do this here.
14 damage.
14 damage. Right. And Dika, you get bit. Second, okay, I can't. My thing's not working. All right, it hits Dika,
Mm-hmm.
and Dika take 20 damage, and you are restrained within its bite.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move 5 feet to escape that. I have freedom of movement.
Oh, okay. So you can escape grapples for free?
The target can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from any non-magical restraints.
Ah, cool. Okay, yeah. You slide out of its mouth.
Ew, no touch.
The Vaseline really helped.
Yeah.
that's not what I did.
It's 100%, 100% what you did.
Here, let me butter up this bird.
Yeah.
And I will take bonus action dodge. And I'm going to attack it twice. Yeah.
That's a miss. Or you hit in the scales, but fail to do any damage. I guess.
18.
That one's a hit. That one's a hit. You
For
find the
9.
spot. You reach right up in the scales. Okay. All right, Orgel. What goes? Malguin, this way. Come.
I will. Oh, what?
Quick! I can hear it. I can feel it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I will go that way. I don't. Okay, where'd he go?
He went this way.
Yeah. Okay. What is this?
So in this room, it looks like the walls are lined with jars, all holding various humanoids. It looks like they're like being pickled or something. But there's one humanoid like on an operating table. It's like missing an arm, but it's like barely alive. It's like covered in acid wounds. You can't even recognize it.
It's barely alive.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should heal it.
I was thinking.
It's like in a state of death and non-death. So you need to only if you have a spell that can breathe life into something like this.
Well, I have Revivify prepared.
That might work.
That's a lot of diamonds that I do have, so I will Revivify.
Do you have enough movements after you did all that? Was that a single move or a double move?
Yeah, I got enough movement. I have
Okay,
35
cool, yeah.
feet of movement.
Yeah, because you're an elf.
Yeah, and I will Revivify.
Okay. You hear a heartbeat, and then the thump, and something starts stirring. And you can see at the neck, gills open up as it takes its first breath.
No way! Wait a minute.
All right. After
You
that,
fucking do
Cal.
necromancy over there while we're getting killed by a dragon?
You don't know what's going on,
Cal,
and Malguin doesn't know what's going on. But Ed, you just figured something weird out.
Cal, you're surrounded by bugs.
Well, I'm gonna run out of them this way. Oh, okay. So that was my movement. Then I will double move.
Okay.
Just double checking something.
Also, Cal, you can
Actually,
see
I will not double move.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna mention the threat range if you wanted to move out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that would make
So,
sense because I
if
can't see
you
it.
see it. If you leave, you'll get an attack opportunity. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could hop down here.
No, I don't need to actually because haste is a 30-foot spell. So I will haste.
Quick and a haste, or you
No,
just
I don't need to.
Okay.
I will haste Dika and fire quicken a firebolt against the dragon.
Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit.
19.
Not
That crit would have
49
been
damage.
tasty.
Wow, that's some serious damage on that crit. Wow. It's just a casual, it's 40 damage.
Would have been
All right.
tasty.
Now, initiative 20. Up the pool of water around you, Dika. It surges forth and grasps you. Make a strength saving throw, Dika.
All right.
You just moved 5 feet to the left, Danny.
Okay, you are pulled 20 feet into the water and knocked prone as the surging water animates and sucks you in. And 20 feet under.
Okay, but so as a part of freedom of movement, I have water imposes no.
Yeah, so
Uh,
during your turn, you can just swim up.
I don't even have to. It says being underwater imposes no.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You just fly. You Superman fly up. Whatever.
You're knocked out.
No, I'm prone.
Oh, not from
Standing up from prone still costs you half your movement, though.
But are you really prone while underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the rules
You
say.
can be
20
prone in
feet-
the air.
20 feet into the water and knocked prone.
I'm prone in the air, Andy.
So I guess you need to like reorient yourself. You might be on like upside down or something. Or find which way is up. Alright, the dragon, on its turn, is going to claw at you repeatedly, Kel. First, it's going to bite.
Don't I go after Kel?
You go after the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last turn, dragon just moved away and did a ready action. So that's what happened. So Kel, first, it bites. And it bites you.
I will shield.
Okay. The bite flies off your shield. So it's going to claw instead. The claw hits. Take 13, 14 damage from the claw. And it claws again. And it hits again. Take another 14.
I have 2 health.
Wow, if you can quantify your health into another. Okay, you see it fly away, Cal. Away from your vision. Up to the north. Alright. Titus, it is now your turn.
So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I don't see the dragon. This super small radius of vision is garbage. Everyone else can only see in a 5-foot circle around them, right?
Yeah, everyone else can. That's what.
Return.
Titus, you're pretty sure you heard wing beats to the northwest of you.
Okay, ready firebolt. I can't move anymore.
Okay, you ready a firebolt. Dika,
All right.
you're
So
swimming underwater.
I will use half of my speed to break prone.
Okay.
And swim 20 feet up out of the water.
Okay.
And then move.
Wow, that freedom movement is really doing work for you guys.
Yeah.
It's a good
And
spell. I love it.
Haste doubled your speed.
Yeah. I have 130 base speed.
So you just have your normal speed right now.
Yeah. And I'll.
Halved, yeah. 65 movement. So you got 45 left?
Yeah. I'll move there. And then. There. And then I will bonus action dodge again.
Okay.
And I will attack it twice.
Okay. That's a miss.
Ugh.
And that's a miss.
Wow, 2 threes.
It's hard to find a vulnerable point in this like scaly skin. All right. It's like this must be it. I will join our allies, and he runs off.
Okay.
And the darkness doesn't hold me back, and he shoots with his crossbow bolt into the darkness. Because
There's no fog here?
he can blind fight.
Oh, okay. Because if it's just darkness, I could fix this.
It's fog and darkness combined. And the crossbow bolt hits dragon. All right. All right, Melgwyn.
Yes.
Okay, the figure that's standing on the table, like he reaches out with his hands.
I clasp it.
Okay. And it whispers out, I can use this one ability. And then he pulls in all the breath that he can through his gills and his mouth, and he exhales. And a gust of wind, like a magical gust of wind, appears around him and dispels the mist.
Huzzah.
And then he passes out and falls into a coma.
You've done enough. Rest now.
Okay, so it turns into a lighter mist, so you guys all gain vision back, a partial vision. So I'm gonna update your vision distance. Second. Let me update this dynamic battlefield lighting. Okay. So your vision has been increased. Somehow, all you guys feel is a gust of wind, like, goes all over you, and the mist gets dispelled, and now it's only a thin layer of mist.
Is it a familiar gust of wind?
What do you mean familiar? I don't understand. It's definitely a supernatural gust of wind.
Ah.
All right. After that, Melgwyn, so you spent an action to clasp his hand, but you still got a movement left if you want to do something.
Ah, okay. All right. I move here.
Cal, it is your turn.
Okay. I will.
Actually, I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Okay, whatever. Cal hasn't moved yet, so I'll let you have that.
I will move here. And I'll have to use some of my other movement for that.
Okay.
10. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna say, Malguin, you heal me, goddammit! And end my turn.
Okay. All right.
You were gonna throw it. You couldn't cast a spell as you moved, or
I didn't see the dragon.
ah, okay.
Okay. All right. A swarm of insects appear around you, Melgwyn and Kel, as the dragon looks at you. Die. both of you make a Constitution saving throw. Hell, take 7 damage because you
I
passed.
go down.
Same with Melgwin. Take 7, both of you.
I also go down.
Okay, and this is Dragon's turn. Okay, it takes a breath back, and it shoots out its acid breath at Dika and Titus in a straight line. So both of you, Dika and Titus, make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Nice.
How about you, Titus? Do you do anything with your reaction?
Sorry, did I see the dragon?
You have an acid breath coming your way.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was reading something. Yeah, I'll try and dodge.
You succeed, so you only take half.
Oh, that happens to me. I'm so lucky.
And you.
Where'd the acid breath come from?
This way.
Was it like?
Did you? Yeah, it was like that.
Right, that's the
Did
only.
you take and did you absorb elements on that?
I guess I might as well use my spell slots for something. Alright, I'll take half.
Okay.
How much damage?
68. Wow, that's a high roll. So quartered, so 34, 17 damage.
Shit. One's dead, boys.
All right. After that, let's see. All right, it's Titus. You're next.
So it came that way. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 11, and then I'm going to. Firebolt.
23 is a hit, 11 damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Dika, it is your turn.
All right. I move in such a way that I deke I like bait out a bite, and instead I am disengaging as a bonus action
Okay.
and making it here
Okay.
and feeding Melgwin a health potion.
Okay.
And then finishing my movement. No, I don't need to finish my movement.
Okay. All right, Orgel shoots with his crossbow bolt and then charges in. The dragon beats its wings to knock the arrow out of the air and easily parries the attacks with its claws. All right, Melgwin, it's your turn. You regain consciousness. You gain some hit points. How much hit points did you heal?
2d4. I'll roll it.
Yeah.
5.
You're also in the insects, Melgwin. So.
Okay, I half movement get up, so I'm at here, and I will get here. And I will cast a mass healing word.
conveniently, the characters line up for the heals, so no one loses a turn. It's almost like they know their initiative order or something.
Hey, I saw our healer go down, so.
Everyone gain 8.
Do I roll for the individuals, or is it just
No,
Yeah,
just roll once.
everyone
It's like an
gets
area.
8.
It's like an AoE, so everyone gets 8.
And then I will Sacred Flame the dragon.
Dex save. Makes it. It easily dives out of the way. It is very agile now.
That is my turn.
All right, Cal, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna run through the bugs. If I run here,
Oh boy.
I'm gonna run here. I'm out of the bugs.
Yep.
Okay, I will upcast haste.
Okay.
I think.
Oh yeah,
that's-
because haste dropped right when you win the contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna upcast haste on Dika and Urog?
Orgo.
Orgel? Thank you. I think that's the best option.
And you guys play ranged.
Right, and then I'm gonna quicken a firebolt at the old dragon.
Gaily boy.
It's a hit. Wow, your rolls are so high.
You rolled a 13.
What the hell? Your damage.
Damn.
We need it. Okay, hold on. So that was 20, and then I'll spend the last 10 of my movement.
Well, you had to get up.
Oh, you're right. So I shouldn't need to be there. Fuck.
You could have ended up here, right?
Yeah, but that's inside the bugs.
No, that was me. He's saying that way. Go the other way.
Because then you're within 30 of both of us.
Yeah, but then I can't see the dragon.
Oh. Could you have made it there?
No, that's still in the bugs.
I think I'm just gonna run a haste and call it a day.
Okay, I'm gonna rebate the hit points.
Yeah, no problem. Because that's the only way I can see making this work without dying to the bugs.
Well, you just got 8 hit points.
Right? Well, yeah, but the bugs will kill.
Yeah. But maybe not.
Yeah, but I need to keep the haste up. The haste is more important than my firewall, I feel, at this point.
Okay. So after Kel, it's the layer actions. The dragon incants, and a supernatural darkness appears over the area. So I know you can see where the dragon is, but pretend you can't.
Okay.
The dragon's turn. Alright, and it gets its breath back. And it's going to breath attack at Orgel and Dika. So both of you make a dexterity saving throw with a disadvantage because actually just Dika has disadvantage because you can't see the source.
18.
18, you succeed. And so does he, so that takes.
I don't need sight to dodge such pitiful attacks.
Dragon flies away, but takes an attack of opportunity.
Can we hear the direction he heads?
Yeah, he heads to the east.
Head into the east.
Actually, wait, I can just GM layer this. Now you can't see.
Hey, where'd you go?
I GM layered it. Alright. Titus, it's your turn.
Can't just be doing that. Where'd you go? 5, 10.
So Titus, just pretend you have no vision while you're in the area in there.
Oh, there's like a evil
Yeah,
fog or
supernatural, yeah, evil darkness, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fire firebolt.
Okay.
That way. Did I hit anything?
Give me a attack roll with a disadvantage.
Crit
That's
fail.
a miss. Alright, so just you have disadvantage on your next attack too. So just keep that in mind.
Poppy gun.
Dika, it's your turn.
Do I come out of the darkness here?
Yep.
Okay. And I can't see him?
Nope.
So that was 40. I want to move up to here. Still don't see him or hear him?
Nope. Or you hear like activity in the darkness. Because to the right of you is the edge of the darkness.
Okay. And then I move back towards this way.
Okay.
Do I run it into him?
Nope.
Hold on. Let me do my... Oh, no, I was here. So I move...
So you did your movements.
Hold on. So this is 80.
Okay.
Did I bump into him?
Nope.
And then 100.
So you're telling me you're running full Neruda run in the darkness. You might just run into a wall. Like full speed.
Well, I do have hazed.
Yeah.
So I'm like double speeded.
So do you want to move carefully in the darkness to make sure you're not tripping or what?
Well, I'm flying.
Okay.
Is there enough room to fly in here?
The dragon's flying.
The dragon's flying.
I guess
There's
that's
enough
true.
room to fly. It's just really dangerous if you can't see anything. Because you might hit a stalagmite, hit a wall.
And do I come out of the darkness up here?
Yes, and you bounce right into the wall and you bonk it. I won't make a game effect, but that's what happens. But everyone hears a bonk sound
And a squawk.
and a squawk.
God damn it. Well, I'll use my action to dodge. Get ready for any incoming attacks.
Okay, but dodge doesn't affect something you can't see. You have to see the source of the damage for dodge to work.
Am I not outside the fog?
Yes, but if an attack comes from inside the darkness, then you still don't have vision of the source of the attack. So you have to be able to see the attacker.
All right. Well, then I'll.
It wouldn't equalize it?
No.
Then I'll just move completely out of the fog, and then that was my hasted action. Was a dash to move completely out of the fog, and then I'll take my normal action to make a dodge.
Okay.
So, yes, hasted action to do the dash.
Okay. Cool. Alright, Orgel moves forward. It's over here, and he starts shooting at it. It's flying in the air. 3 attacks. 2 hits. Plank, plank. And it's Melvin, it's your turn. So you see a supernatural darkness ahead of you.
Was it
Almost
created
like a
by?
darkness spell?
Was
What?
is it a spell?
It's a spell-like effect, so yeah, yes, what you're thinking would work.
I dispel magic.
I
Er,
was thinking daylight, but
Or
sure.
I can daylight actually. Is I put the card up for daylight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do this one on my own shield. I think it was going to be a target, and that's my last third level spell slot.
You dispel the darkness, and the dragon, which was flying in the air, that's why Dika went right past it.
I actually don't see it.
Right here. And your darkness also blinds Orgo's like, ah, my eyes, it burns. Ah.
Oh fuck. Okay, well I will.
He stumbles and falls.
Cracks his head open.
Clutching,
Like
clutching his
$1
eyes
baby.
and rolling.
$1 million babies, like, breaks his neck.
Melvin, you're yeah. So
It
you
is what it
dispel the
is,
darkness.
man.
That got dark.
That sucks. I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna move this way.
Very legit. Yeah.
This is like a ledge.
Yeah, it's the ledge.
Yeah, I've been stuck up here for a while.
So Titus, what you can see is like this is like a really like lavish, elaborate, very well padded, like a sleeping area kind of thing, like more like a lounge / entertaining area that's up here.
Oh, it's like the dragon's fuck pad.
Yeah, it's like that. It's got like yeah.
I mean, where he hangs out with his friends and plays Smash Brothers.
Yeah, he smashes some brothers, but
I think he's still in my range of daylight. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's as far as I can get away from.
It's the mist that's partially obscures it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am my turn here.
Cal, it's your turn.
All right, I continue to cower.
Take the dodge action.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, really. Hold on. Let's see. 50. I fire this way.
Give me an attack roll with a disadvantage. You hit something, but it's harmless.
All right, and then I will take the dodge. Maybe the dodge action.
Can you dodge? With
You
the
can't
haste
dodge
action?
because yeah.
Oh, sorry. I meant to quicken that. So I guess I'll
Oh, okay.
quicken. Oh. Actually,
Quicken another fireball? What do you want to do? Sorry,
I'm gonna
getting
run back.
confused. Okay, cool.
That's it.
That's all right. All right.
You just drop a fireball, like, somewhere here, somewhere where...
Dika, water rushes out from here, and it tries to grab you again. Give me a strength check.
Well, he's in the air though.
How high in the air?
Like, probably just off the
far-
ground. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, not far enough for the water to. Yeah, not far enough to get away from the water. So make a
if you
strength check.
stand there and do it, or no,
What did you just mumble?
You get sucked in again, and 20 feet down into the water.
Mhm. Thank God for freedom of movement.
I know, right?
That's terrifying. What I just saw.
No,
there
you
go.
see it, like, wrap around my leg, and I'm like, oh, not again.
Oh, you're like all nonchalant about it.
Yeah, I'm more annoyed of it than afraid of it.
Okay, so the dragon dives down into the water, and it's gonna attack Dika. First, it's gonna bite.
Then you get an attack of O from
From who? Orgo? No, he was too far away, and he got knocked off the ledge and he fell over.
From my daylight.
I can see the dragon, right?
Yeah, you can see the dragon.
All right. I did dodge.
Oh yeah. So it still hits with its bite.
I have a 19 AC right now.
22 is still a hit. 22 damage from the bite, and you're grappled. Not that it matters to you. And it is going to claw at you twice. Oh. Take 15 damage.
All right.
Take 13 damage.
I am unconscious.
Underwater?
Yeah.
You dead, Jim.
All right. After is Titus.
Third one. Can I see the dragon?
Yep.
So I go here.
It's like 10 feet down, and then it reached down 10 feet to hit Dika.
So is its back turned to me?
It's hyper aware. It's got blind sight. It doesn't need to see you to sense you.
Yeah, but can I jump on its back?
Yeah, you can do a grapple check to climb on. No, you're not small enough, but you can do a grapple check to grab onto it. It's basically the same thing as jumping on its back.
Okay, I'm gonna run and jump on its back.
Okay, give me a grapple, which is a athletics.
So he wouldn't reduce its speed to 0, but he would be attached to it.
No, he's only one size larger, so he reduced the speed to 0.
Oh.
Athletics?
Because it's like climbing on its back and holding.
I want to use inspiration.
Okay. And it takes place of one of your attacks, by the way. So you.
Yeah, it's fine. I assume this would just my turn would just be running.
Okay. So.
Ah!
15. Okay.
Skirt. I'm coming for you.
It narrowly escapes.
No!
But you have a second attack, so you can do it again.
Okay. I don't have advantage on that, do I?
Okay.
Do I have an advantage on that or no?
No, you don't.
Skirt!
Ah! You hold it down. You hold its wings down so that it can't escape. So
I got you.
so you go on its back. So your head just breaks the water, kind of thing, because
Yeah.
it's 10 foot down.
I need backup over here. Scream.
So yeah, it's movement 0 when you hold it down. Dika, you are unconscious. Give me a death save.
So I'm only on his back. So you can't acid breath me.
It could technically, but let's get.
It's got like a
let's
snake
go
neck.
It would have to acid breath itself if it did that.
It can't because it's holding onto Dika. But
Oh,
it can
okay.
let go of Dika to try to acid breath you, but it needs to recharge first. There's a whole bunch of game mechanics around it. Okay, gets back up, and he only has 10-foot blind sight, so he's gonna stumble around. 6. I can't see. I'm blind. But he makes his way because he does have blind sight, so he's gonna make his way. But he doesn't have enough movement to attack. Melvin, it's your turn.
So this isn't concentration, right? So I can't just turn off the daylight.
I don't know.
You can. I think you can always dispel a spell you've casted. You can always just end a spell.
No, I don't. Not every spell. It'll say if you can turn it off.
Yeah, I know you can turn off a concentrated spell whenever you want, but this isn't a concentration spell. I think it would persist even if I died. I will. Okay. Whoop.
So, Melvin, to see Dika for any healing word or anything, you'll have to get right to the water's edge because he's like 20 feet down.
Okay, I can get here.
Okay.
Okay, and I have 5 feet of movement, but that's not going to help me get away. I will cast Aid at 2nd level on Dika Titus, and Org.
What's that do again?
It just gives you 5 health and 5 health max.
I'm just gonna work on those temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's real hit points, so
I know,
Dika
but I'm
wakes.
so far from my max that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dika should wake up. Does wake up from this, and I guess I move 5 feet up the stairs and assume the position to be dragged into this watery grate.
Dude, I've disabled them.
No, he can still take actions. He just can't move.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get. Well, my turn's over.
All right, Cal, it's your turn.
All right, let's do it. Uh-oh, where is everybody?
You should be
Hello?
able to see the daylight from.
Yeah.
All right,
You-
I guess
through
I'll
the fog,
head
you
off
see
in
a
that
bright-
direction.
Yeah, so Cal, through the fog, you can see a bright point. You can't see what it is, but you can see like a really bright light coming from here.
20. Then I'll run.
I'm still under the effects of haste, right? Because it's
Yeah,
Kel's
'cause he's
concentration.
Yep.
I just looked it up. You cannot turn off a spell that you're not concentrating on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll go here and shoot the dragon with a quickened scorching ray.
You have the disadvantage because it's obscured by the water, but give me a roll.
Okay. Oh, it's
It's
yeah.
it's under the water. Yeah.
Can I magic missile instead?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
can magic.
I'll do that at 3rd level.
Because it has
Or second level.
resistance, because it's underwater too, so it'll take half damage from fire too.
Yeah,
so-
right. So,
Okay.
no,
Magic
thank
missile.
you.
That was a good pickup.
Magic missile. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. So 14 damage.
It's not bad. And I guess that's my turn.
The layer effect. A bunch of bugs appear over, engulfing male.
Oh, damn it!
Titus and Orgo. So all of you
This
make
is
a
engulfing
constitution.
the dragon.
The dragon's unaffected by it. So, yeah, Constitution save for each of you.
Is it an element?
No, it's bugs.
Bugs are an element.
Element
Pokemon.
It's piercing damage. Yeah, bug attack. Yeah, Pokemon bug attack.
Wait, do bug attacks hit ghosts?
Yeah, I think
Attack
ghosts are weak to
effective
Pokemon.
against, it's psychic is weak against bugs, and I think ghosts or something.
I saw really cool art some guy posted on, I forget what social media source, but it was like a different type.
All right, Titus, take 11 damage from the bugs.
Ooh,
Melgwyn,
if you
take
can.
5 damage from the bugs.
I didn't hear no bell.
Right.
My turn?
It's the dragon. No, it's the dragon. So the dragon.
What? Where'd those bugs come from?
That's the layer action. So the.
Oh, I
dragon
thought that
on
was the
its own-
dragon casting that.
That
Kinda.
happens on initiative 20.
Yeah. The dragon on like when it's in its lair gets extra actions. All right. It's gonna bite down on Dika.
What? Good.
And it bites Dika for 12 damage.
God damn it. All right, I'm down again.
It's gonna call you, Dika. It hits. Take 13.
You're dead.
All right.
Start raking you to finish you off. And it claws you at you again. So that's 4 death saving throws, and Dika is dead.
Well, I
Oh
poofed.
shit!
Tears you apart.
Wouldn't I poof the second I would normally die?
You poof on your turn.
Wait, what?
He's dead.
That's how the poof works. Dika gets shredded by the dragon. 2 bits. But he's still there.
You know, if I die, you guys are fucked. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Can I stab it in the back of the head?
Yeah. You can attack it. You don't
Do I have
attack
advantage
it.
because I'm on his back?
No, you don't.
Oh, come on.
You can take a feat that gives you advantage when you grapple something, but you're basically struggling while you're on its back. So
Ridiculous.
you can
I've
still
never
attack.
heard such ridiculous. Anyway, I'll attack. Stab it in the back of the head.
That's a
23.
hit for 13 damage.
Yeah. And then I'll attack again. Yeah. 16.
That's not a hit.
Action surge. Attack again. I don't get my cool super damage. Kind of sucks.
No. Left the gem at home.
Miss.
Miss.
A double miss.
Ting, 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 ting. It's really hard trying to stab it in the water while you're like grappling with it. Dika, on your turn, you poof.
You know what you must do, Kel.
I'm gonna take you off the board.
You gotta drop a
I'll leave you
fireball.
there so we can see what's going on, Dika.
Yeah, I'll just make me invisible.
Okay. Invisible.
Are you in the water,
Really
Titus?
I'm on the dragon's back.
How to make him? Whatever. Just. We'll put
Yeah.
What's your life?
There we go.
So Cal,
I got
Titus,
16.
you see in the water, you see the flash of light, and then pop. You know what happened to Dika.
Shit.
Oh, it'd be fine. Like, I know he's gonna come back, right?
Have you seen
that was holding this place together is no longer like effective, and you can kind of sense the water level rising, and the vines that was kind of holding the walls together start falling apart, and the walls start crumbling little by little.
We gotta get out of here. As I pick up the elephant
Oh
sword,
wait,
I look.
no, I should be able to carry it.
Okay, so you drag the
So
treasure
I
chest.
have
New farmers carry it
360,
out.
360 in carry capacity, and
Okay.
with what I'm carrying now, I'm like just at my carrying capacity.
Cool.
Does all Dika's stuff go with him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Except for anything that he lost, but yeah, he adventurers have like a death grip on their weapons when they die. So.
I don't even have a weapon.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did take the healing
Your
potion.
weapons are your hands.
Oh no, you used it on me.
Yeah, I used it on you.
That's like
Just-
that's like narrative like irony kind of.
Okay, Orgo
I gave it to you so you could use it on yourself.
Cal, we gotta get out of here.
says to you, quick, help me carry him.
I turn to my gel and I say, I need you now.
It pops out, and it turns into you.
Help Orgo bring this one to the surface.
Wah. And then he takes the other
The
side.
duck?
Thank you, Ditto. Ah, you cloned me. Okay, and then I will.
I'll tell you the mechanics for it later, but it's basically, yeah. When you have time
Alright.
to attune to it, I'll tell you what it can do.
On my way, did I see that suit of armor that I'm after?
No, you didn't see it.
Damn.
But you can see like bits of armor fused to this person's skin.
Ooh, okay. I will also help carry this guy.
Okay, the three of you. Okay,
Is that Kashan?
I don't know. You'll have to identify him with some CSI techniques. But you guys see, them drag out like a severely acid burned victim, missing an arm.
God, you. And there's a name tag here, but it only says Cass, and then the rest of it's burned off.
Yeah, you'll never figure it out. You need someone with investigation.
That's me.
He has
Wait.
gills.
Everybody look away. That's shit, alright.
Or those juice boxes, the fucking Capri Sun. Tastes
It
like
tastes
Capri
Titus.
Sun.
It tastes just like Titus.
It's
It
Cassian
tastes like the
Sun.
sand. But you see them drag out the body as the walls start crumbling.
I take his wheelchair and I use it to.
There's no wheelchair. The wheelchair's also gone.
Ah, damn! Oh, he left.
And I just nod at his absence as I keep running because I'm not stopping.
And all right. As you continue, so you're dragging this body. So as you're looking along, so Kel and Titus, you can definitely tell that, like, okay, you guys know this is Kasan, right? Because he's got gills and he's got the armor like still stuck to him.
Is he
And
dead?
he's missing the arm. He's in a coma.
He's breathing.
Potions! Give me potions! Healing stuff! We must bring him back!
But from all around you,
Yes!
and even from behind of you, you can kind of see in the darkness like things like running out and like stumbling around. And to the east, you can hear like troglodytes like growling. All around you over here, where you left all the dead kobolds, their bodies seem to be like crystallizing. All the ones that you left unconscious too, they also seem to be in some sort of a coma. Whatever, with their master dead, this is what happens to kobolds.
Good. Fuck this place. We send the
But-
dwarves here. Take it over.
But you hear that? We're gonna be surrounded soon. The troglodytes are coming out from their caves with the water levels rising.
That means we leave. We're like pretty close to the exit, aren't we?
You probably got a few more minutes to go before you can, because that's after you leave that. I think another 10 minutes after you leave that area, and he looks at you. He's like, "Please go. I'll hold him back."
And I nod at Orlog. Orlog?
Warlock.
No leg.
Orgatal.
Or no, like just like, who this
Orgato.
fucker is?
Yeah, thanks, guy. Bye.
Why don't you just fireball the entrance closed?
The surface. I wanted to see it, but I know I do not belong there.
You don't. Well, it's plain fact it's you.
That's nonsense. You belong where your strength takes you.
You belong to the city.
He's pretty wounded though.
I will. No, you should come with us. This is folly.
But
Can't we
you
run
hear him.
faster than the troglodytes coming up?
No, with
We're
carrying
dragging
the body.
stuff.
With carrying the body, you can't.
Yeah. Well, I'll sacrifice Oleg for Kelsey.
Orgatal. You know, he doesn't know his name.
No, my character doesn't do fight.
Survive this, Org. We will see the surface together.
He's putting his head with lies. He's gonna die heroically in battle to save
I begin
the great Cassian.
with all my
That's all
strength
that
pulling.
matters. I'll say 10 prayers for you to the Hive.
There's no time for this. We must go.
Go quick! I will hold him back. And he crosses his arms across his chest.
I cast 3 healing words as I'm pulling this body on him.
How much healing do you give him?
I wish I had like a bomb I could give him.
So he can shout too.
I'll give
Yeah,
him,
or like the guy in Starship Troopers when he's got the nuke.
I'll give him a haste.
Wait, 3.
Cool. Alright, he's actually almost at full. He steps forward and he
I don't want to die anymore.
holds his head down. And the last thing you hear is him muttering, "Forgive me, Master, but I must go all out one last time." And a supernatural darkness appears around him, and he gets completely engulfed in darkness right at the choke point.
We're like opposites.
You said your people don't know the meaning of friendship. But what your actions say otherwise. And then I leave.
You leave him behind, and you can hear sound of battle behind of you until you go far away enough that you don't hear it any longer. Eventually, you keep going, and you make it to the temple entrance. And you look up, and it is daylight. Something that you haven't seen in such a long time. Actually, you just saw it a few minutes ago from Melbourne. Never mind.
Well, it's different. It is-
Natural daylight.
This is the first time we've seen the sky in this area clear.
And the fetid swamp that was around you, it kind of feels like some of the corruption is receding already.
I knew when I spoke to the Great Flame of this, it told me that this was the right path. It didn't tell me that Kashan was in our future, but I knew that this was the right path. Look at the good we've caused by following the Great Flame. This is the start of something much larger, and I'm so glad that I have my friends to share it with. And then I collapse next to Kashan and I cry like a baby.
Are
What
they like manly tears, like in Fist of the North Star?
They start out like that, but then it quickly gets into like full body heaving, like donkey noises.
What the fuck?
He just starts being like a boo 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 boo, like weird ugly cry.
Ugh.
That's like Genghis Khan and Cobra. Oh.
Yeah.
A boo 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 boo. That's exactly what I was doing.
Oh, did I find the sending stone?
No, you did not have.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Is it on Kashan? Ooh,
are you gonna
this
search
isn't
his
a
body?
nipple.
He's got various things like fused to his body.
Ugh.
He
Cyber-
is a sending stone now.
Cyborg Cassian?
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
Cyborg Cassian?
Cyber
We can
Cat.
rebuild him. We have the
Warforged
technology.
Cassian.
100 platinum man?
Yeah, 100 platinum man.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you need to count some inflation. That's not a lot of money these days.
He'll be half Bell, half Kashan.
8,000 silver man.
Okay, well, back to Leylon.
Back to Leylon.
I wish we could have harvested that dragon. But
Didn't you want the big Sente explosion though?
yeah, that was pretty cool too.
I like it when the layer starts to just fucking try to kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the layer, the vines are kind of keeping what were kind of like what was keeping. Actually, I'll talk about it in the post game.
We actually got to go pick up Dika.
Yeah, well, he has to come all the way.
No, we should go to Starter Island.
That's like going to be quite a journey, isn't it? Don't we have to take a boat?
Well, isn't Leyline? Haven't we done like all of the quests for Leyline now? Because we did the Hydra, we did the.
There's another couple quest lines in Leylon.
And it's
I
like
should go
your
back
home
to-
base.
You guys
Goddamn
did, you guys
jam,
did side
first of all.
quests. Like,
Yeah, we just been side questing this whole thing.
yeah.
I gotta go get my
dragon
We're
jam.
just
and,
about ready to fight the first boss.
Yeah, you guys haven't even done that.
He's like level 4.
You guys are okay. Whatever.
Well, that dragon started all this, not us. Well, I
Okay,
guess
so we got to go pick up Dika. Then
I gotta get my gem if we're gonna leave Layla.
You want to go get what?
I gotta get my gem if we're gonna leave Layla.
Yeah, we can. So let's go get your gem.
Okay,
And we'll go-
Ordak is waiting for you on his raft, and he brings you back. It's like, what happened? Who's this?
Oh,
new
you've been
person?
waiting for us?
It's only been 1 day, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you told him to wait 1 day.
Nice.
Yeah. Because you only took one long rest, right?
The dragon is dead.
You
It'll
did
be
it.
good.
Oh, thank the call.
That'll-
Yes, the great flame brought us good fortune. One of our
Yes.
number
Praise
fell.
Anharad.
Yes, the great flame.
Oh, I can see. He's definitely in bad shape as he looks at the body.
No, a different one. But yes, that one also fell to the dragon. But we avenged his death.
So he's dead?
No, he's in some sort of weird interstice between life and death. But I'm sure in time he will
No,
recover.
I believe he's asking of Dika, not this fellow.
That is. Oh,
Dude, we should bring Cassian back to the resurrection folks.
I ask Colebuster to take us to the dwarf place.
Whole town.
Yeah,
All right, let's leave immediately.
so we can rest up.
We need to bring Kashan to Droop. Because Droop is... he's practiced in taking care of these kinds of people.
Invalids?
So you approach Coal Town, and maybe you can talk to the doctor. He knows something about these kind of conditions.
Alright, so we take Kashan to the doctor.
I go hang out in the bathhouse.
Oh my.
Okay. Wow.
Be getting my long rest.
Well, I'll take Kashan to the doctor.
You see the doctor, actually, wearing like a lab coat and like tending to some patients, and then she looks over. It's like, oh, what is this? You have a burn victim from the dragon.
He is one of the greatest heroes in the land, and yes, he was burned by the dragon before being brought back to this plane of existence by a cleric. He is in
And he-
rough shape.
Looks at the body, and then she casts a spell. It's like, I'm just diagnosing him. Ah, no. He has magicite poisoning. The residuum levels in his blood is too high.
What does
No.
this mean?
It's a coma that he might never wake up from. He went beyond his limits.
I can't accept that!
Wait, no, but I heard in the east, in the mountains, there lives a tribe of humans, barbaric humans, that people think are remnants from the Second Empire. They have a curious ability to negate magic. They might be able to extract the residuum from his body. And they're also experts in prosthetics.
Mm.
Well, I would like a new nose.
Well, then maybe you can give them a visit.
Yes, so you
But
can't
here-
help me.
For now, take these. And then, like, she goes in behind the counter and brings out, like, a handful of pills. It's like, here, this should keep him stable for the journey.
You walk away. Boy, I love free healthcare.
What do I owe you?
It would be a truly fantasy world.
She looks at 300 gold. This will last a month.
Alright.
Guys, take it out of the massive gold chest we got.
Technically, wouldn't it be his share as well?
He opens up, like, there's like 20,000 gold in there.
Well, I guess we could spend. We
I'll-
can just go retire or do like
I'll
a nice.
pay it out of the silver.
It's like, and her face changes. No, gold only.
Fine.
Oh, what? Wait, I stop. I put my hand up. Our silver is just as good as gold.
It's like, no, I'm not gonna be counting silver all day. Give me that gold.
No counting. We'll give you an extra 100 gold and silver.
Fine.
No. That's
You want-
way too much money.
Finally, we're getting to the meat of adventure.
Yeah, finally the meat of like negotiating for this person's life with gold and silver.
I
Is
cannot
that-
accept
I know this
these
is the true
prices.
role playing. When you wanted to play a role playing game, I know this is what you guys were looking for.
Thank
So
you.
wait, it would be what, 3,000 silver?
Yeah. And if we
Why don't you just give her like 3,500 silver?
that's
What?
still too much. 3,100 silver.
3,100. I can't believe you're haggling me for your friend's life.
You fine.
You're the one that won't take currency.
31
That is
31
legal
50.
tender.
This medicine isn't free, you know.
Yeah, but silver, you can pay your taxes in silver, so it has value.
Oh, I'd have to spend all day counting that.
No, it's pre-rolled.
We'll just go.
Pre-roll.
We'll save it until
guys
we get
didn't pre-roll
to
that.
Omega City. We'll save it until we get to. Is there a bank in Phandelver?
No, none of the areas here are big enough to have banks.
Just Omega City?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll save it until we get to Omega City. Let's just pay the lady for Kashan. So I'm gonna pay the lady.
Okay, 300 gold.
So you owe me, let's just say 200 gold.
And be aware of casting any more spells on him. It will increase the residuum levels in his body.
No, I'll pay half, Titus.
Okay. So you owe me 350.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we at Dika. Let's go to Dika. So Dika, you wake up.
Aw,
Like,
man.
you wake up connected to life support in the hospital room.
Am I able to walk?
Yeah, but your whole body's in pain. You're covered in bandages.
Ow. Well, I wait to see if there's any medical professionals come in to tell me of my current state.
You lost your wing. We couldn't save him. You're now basically
That's
Unfortunately,
fucked.
no,
you're
but
basically a Kenku.
Cancun, no, man.
Can I at least mimic things?
The doctor comes in. It's like, oh, good thing we got you out just in time. And he like points at the stitch marks on your in your abdomen. The teeth went right through your body, but we were able to regenerate your organs.
Thanks, Doc.
Now you just stay in bed for the next week. But if you gotta go, then you check out with the reception.
Well, a week, you say, huh? Well, who am I to argue with the doctor?
Leans back, relax. All right. Nelgon, so you went to the bathhouse?
Yeah, me and Ordak.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they got some really very nice heated water pumps, like filtered with coal and heated with coal.
Dope. This is probably polluting the outside.
And you're contributing to it with your luxuries.
I'm actually making it better. I'm increasing the quality of the water as it leaves.
Yeah.
Elf boy bathwater.
Yeah.
Elf boy bathwater, yeah. Sell it back for a nice tidy profit. All right. So should we fast forward to Leylon or end it here?
Do you have something in Leyland for us? You guys want to go to Leyland?
Yeah, let's go to Leylon.
Let's go to Leyland.
Okay, so what are you guys' plans? Do you want to continue doing quests in Leylon, or do you want to bring Kassan to the east? Because that will choose
To
the
be
direction of what I'm
providing
going to prepare
Kassan.
next for the next session.
In character, my character only cares about getting Kassan back.
Yeah, same.
Okay, cool.
Because he would do the same for me.
I'm trying to get the armor off.
And I gotta get my gem back.
Titus has learned that animals can be friends.
Cattle can be friends.
He saved my life many times. I owe him a debt. But yes, my
That's-
heart is slowly warming.
It's like
to...
having the loyal pet, right? That's
Exactly.
/ portable drink dispenser.
cool.
It tasted so good!
Are we stop recording? Are we
Sure.
posting?
What's that?
Yeah, let's call it here.
Okay,
Post game.
cool. Yeah. So
Post
you guys